Hello everybody, welcome back to another deck profile. It is Travis here. Today we are going to be talking about a really cool one that I'm really excited for you guys to look into, and we are going to be talking about Ice Snow. Now specifically the new EX8 Yellow Vaccine Ice Snow. If you did not know, these Frigimon and his entire line is all vaccine. So I'm making a deck profile for you guys to look into where you could take a little bit more of a unique turn on your Ice Snow deck. So the first copy we are going to be talking, and the first egg I should say, is 4 copies of BT14 Tokomon. When a card is added to your security, you can draw 1. Now, you're probably like, what is going on? I don't understand this. I thought this was an Ice Snow deck. I will show you why I'm playing this card. You are also going to be playing 4 copies of BT14 Patamon. Now you see where I'm going with this. Yellow Vaccine Ice Snow deck. It's here. We are going to test this out and see how it goes. But Patamon, if you are a new player, pick up 4 copies of this card. It is incredibly, incredibly good. Start of main phase, you search your security stack for... Oh, there's my dog. He is walking by. And there he goes. Start of main phase, you search your security stack for a yellow vaccine Digimon that you can Digivolve into, so a level 4, and you Digivolve into it for free. Then you place a yellow vaccine at the bottom of the deck. So you can stack your security with things that you can Digivolve into, utilizing some of the yellow vaccine cards. Next, 2 copies of the promo Patamon. On play, you search your security stack for a 2-color yellow or black card. Place the rest at the bottom of the, or back into the security. You recover 1 if you take a card with that. Super, super fun. Now, the next card you are going to be running is actually an Ice Snow card, but I am running 3 copies of Penguinmon from EX8. When you Digivolve into an Ice Snow trait, you reduce it by 1, and then right here, when attacking, you give one of your opponent's Digimon security attack -1, which is really nice. Then, I'm playing 2 copies of Pillowmon. Players can't reduce play cost, or play Digimon by effect, I apologize. And then 2 copies of the new Tapirmon. Your opponent can't gain memory except with Tamer effects. Now, these 4 cards right here are floodgates. I would honestly say making 2 here, taking 2 of these, replacing these with Kudamons from BT13, I think. On play reveal top 3, take 1 yellow vaccine, 1 yellow Tamer. I think it needs that searching, if I'm being honest. I haven't implemented them yet, but I really do think it needs that searching. Now, first for the level 4s, you're going to be playing 4 copies of Frigimon from EX8. If you got Ice Clad on play when Digivolving, you trash the bottom 2 Digievolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. Then if your opponent has no Digimon Digievolution cards, you gain a memory. Super nice and heritable when attacking. Give your opponent security attack -1. Next, I am playing 3 copies of BT16 Angemon. Yellow-blue, blocker, on play when Digivolving, unsuspend one of your level 4 lower Digimon. Super cool, and then when attacking, you trash the top Digievolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. So it kind of fits in nicely to this deck. It's also a 2 cost on top of Patamons, and a 3 cost on the others, which kind of stinks, but that's why we're playing 3 copies of this, and it kind of helps makes the deck gel together. Lastly, I'm playing 1 copy of BT15 Gatomon. I really like the card. When it gets trashed from your security, you can play it. It's got barrier. When a card is removed from your security stack, you gain a memory and inheritable barrier. In case you're running something like Venusmon or Hexablow, it's kind of nice to give it that little bit of protection through battle. Next, in security, level 5, so you're going to be playing 4 copies of Polar Bearmon. On play when Digivolving, trash any 2 Digievolution cards. And then, if your opponent has, or one of your opponent's Digimon no Digievolution cards, gains... it can't activate when Digivolving effects, and it can't even suspend, which is really, really strong. Now, I could see an argument to be made that you're only playing 3 of these, because sometimes I get this in my hand, I'm like, I don't want to see you, but you can interchange them. I think 4 is fine. 3 might be ideal. Inheritable is your turn. If your opponent has no Digimon Digievolution cards, you gain Piercing and Security Attack +1 if you are the Ice Snow trait. Then I'm playing 2 copies of BT15 Angemon Ace. On play when Digivolving, you trash the top or bottom of your security. One of your opponent's Digimon gets -6k. And then all turns, when a card is in your security stack, if you have 3 or fewer security, you recover 1. So that's super nice. Can help proctor your Tokomons on your turn. Also helps with the Patamon inheritable. Next, you are playing 2 copies of Magna Angemon Ace. Super shiny, super cool. On play when Digivolving, if you have 5 or fewer security cards, recover 1, and then your opponent gets -1k for each security card you have. Now, this is very important. Your Ice Snow traits normally don't have high DP, so flashing back to this is why we play a 4 aces. The Patamon is all of your opponent's security gets -2k, so that helps protect you over here. And if you do manage to die into security, then you've got barrier from a Gatomon, or your Skadimons just have it. So now your boss monsters. Skadimon, level 6. Super shiny, super cool. Ice-clad barrier. When digivolving, you may play one level 4 or lower Digimon card with the Ice Snow trait from your hand without paying the cost. For each of your opponent's Digimon with no Digi-Evolution cards, you add 1 to the level. So you can even pop out a Hexablow. Don't know why you would, but you can. Then, when digivolving when attacking, by placing one Digimon with the no Digi-Evolution cards to the bottom of the security, this Digimon unsuspends. So that's super, super nice. I honestly did not realize it was when digivolving. I thought it was when attacking. So that's really nice. Normally I save this for the when attacking because I normally haven't swung with a lot of these, but that also just makes the barrier nicer, where if you were about to die into security, you could barrier with your level 5s, protect it, and go from there. Now, the next level 6 I'm playing is 2 copies of Venusmon. If you don't know what this card does, it's been around for a while, but I'll tell you. When digivolving, give all of your opponent's Digimon security attack -1 or -1 until the end of the turn. Then on your opponent's turn, none of your opponent's Digimon with security attack effects can activate when attacking when digivolving, and they can't attack this Digimon. This is interchangeable with your EX7 Hexablaumon. I don't have one with me right now, but you can pop this into the deck and you can substitute some other stuff out. Venusmon is just really nice because you can lock them into it with the inheritables from your level 3s and your level 4s. Next, for Tamers, I am playing 2 copies of BT1TK. On play, you search your security stack, take one of the cards. If it's yellow, you recover 1. So you can take anything, but if it's yellow, you recover 1. Super nice. Next copy is BT14TK. On play, take the top card of your security stack, and then you can place a yellow vaccine to the bottom. And then your turn, when a card is added to your security, you suspend it to gain a memory. This is also restricted to 1. Just remember that. Next, you're playing 2 copies of Suzune. This is the designated Ice Snow trait tamer. Start a main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, you gain a memory. Then all turns, when your Digimon are played or Digivolves and they have the Ice Snow trait, you can suspend this to trash one of your opponent's Digi-Evolution cards. This tamer kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. I'm playing it because it's supposed to be in the deck. I might take it out for something better. You could replace it with this, Sora and Joe. I'm playing one of these in the deck. Start of your turn, if your opponent has a Digimon, no Digi-Evolution cards, you gain 2. And then when you attack, you can suspend this to trash the bottom 2 Digi-Evolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. Super nice, super powerful, especially with that memory gain in the memory setter. Next, option cards. 3 copies of Emissary of Hope. This is one of the main reasons I love this card. I like playing 3 Great Angels. This is super strong. You search your security for a level 6 or lower Digimon that you can Digivolve one of your Digimon into, and then if you have a TK, you recover 1. So you're doing this without paying the cost. You are paying 1 to Digivolve into this 3 cost, or this 3 cost, or this 3 cost, or this 4 cost. This could even be a 4 cost over your Angemon. So it's a cheap Digi-Evolution, but you need to have those TKs, so to get that recovery back. 3 scrambles, reduce that Digi-Evolution cost by 3 when you play this card. Has to be for your yellow Digimon. Delay, if your opponent has a Digimon, you can place one of your yellow cards on top of your deck, and then if you don't have any Digimon, you can play a yellow 2K or less Digimon from your trash without paying the cost. And then lastly, to tie it all together, I play 4 copies of your physical training. Reveal top 2 cards off your deck. Add 1 yellow card, the rest go to the bottom, and then delay, you reduce the Digi-Evolution cost by 2. You could honestly drop some of these, put in your Hexablows in. I just have my Hexes in a different deck, so that's why I didn't showcase it here. But, and you can interchange these for Kudamons. I really like those. But this is the deck profile. This is a skeleton to help you guys build, and it's a little bit different than a classic Ice Snow deck. So let me know what you guys are building with your decks for the new EX8 set, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.